We are
All
live.
right, let me see if you're literally.
We
See,
are
you're
live.
not. We are.
Yes.
Well, I'm not seeing you live. Hold on, let me see. There you go.
Yeah, we are live.
Oh, you're live now.
Yep.
Yes, you're live. We are live. Okay, so watch your pie hole. We're live.
Yep. Watch your pie hole.
Okay. So now we just wait for people to come in.
Yep. I'm
Let
just goofing.
me get. I'm gonna get the link to this and post it in chat,
There
Cobra.
you go.
So
Oh, we got people coming in.
no,
Hello, Melissa, Druzy, Secret Agent Man, Central Florida Police. OGBT. What's up? Just doing a live stream here. Subjects are up for grabs. Talk about whatever you want, whatever problems you had with police, and how we can
oh, don't say we.
or how you can get around getting out of that shit. Or actually, it'll be tactics you can use to confuse them because they have no idea what they're doing out there.
All right, I posted the link to the panel.
Time for a stiff drink and a fat joint. Good afternoon, Don. Mrs. Cobra making some popcorn. Cause she, hey El Zorro, how's it going?
I'm not going to be able to hear my TV.
How is it going? Central Florida Police. Those are some bad officers down there in Central Florida. A lot of those older officers in Central Florida, they think their shit don't stink. You still there, Betsy?
Yeah, I'm just letting you talk.
Hey, Lon. Caldrone Jr. is out in the car. Hang on. They want to see Caldrone Jr. Yeah, right. Okay. Boom. There's Caldrone Jr. The only thing is Mrs. Palmer, she succumbed to her injuries and she can no longer speak. She lost she she lost her voice. I guess her jaw injury messed her up. Yep, and Mrs. Palmer. Been drinking strawberry margaritas and waiting for a good panel. Anywho, I go to court on my charges on the 8th. And we see how it's going to come out, what the deal's going to be. Yeah, if she had any sense, she would divorce his ass. I haven't seen Caldrone lately. However, they took the live scanner away for Mesa, so we can't hear what's going on live. It's like the internet. You can still hear it on the scanner, but it's an hour delay. Cookies and milk are here. So I saw Direct D. He put up a video. I think it was yesterday. This poor guy was here in Arizona. I'm sure they do it all over the country, but here in Arizona, they'll put down some mesh wire, some real thick mesh wire, and they'll make it like 4 to 6 inches wide, or maybe even a foot wide. Hey, Tapateos. Betsy, do you have the link up there? Um, they'll, yeah, there's the link. Oh, I haven't even looked to see if anybody was waiting to come in.
Yeah, you have to. If you listen, you hear a sound
Yeah,
like a ding.
and
It'll be in the basement. The link is pinned.
they pour rocks into this thing, and it makes it look like a rock wall. Well, this guy was over in Arizona, somewhere over there, and he was filming the rock wall. He was just showing the rock wall, parked his car, and I guess somebody called the police because he was a suspicious character. They called the police, and that freaking officer come over there, parked behind his car. He asked him if he could help him. The officer said that his car was abandoned. That the car was abandoned because it wasn't registered to him. He actually gave up his name and information and everything. Said that the car wasn't registered to him and he was going to have the car towed. And this was in Phoenix. You can see it on Direct D's channel.
I'll be right back, Cobra.
Yeah, thanks for the warning.
Oh, fuck off.
Do you know who it was? No, I don't. Hey, pissed off Marine, what's up? Yeah, the car was running also. Yeah, and then the cop said, "Oh, we'll have the car towed," and they wanted to search the car and everything. It was hilarious. But once again, I stress 100% when you're out there and you're filming the cops and you see them do something wrong, you as a citizen have to take the time to put in an official complaint. I don't see anybody backstage. I don't think. No. You guys are welcome to join the panel. The panel link is up there. Come in and chat and give us your stories. Oh, okay. I see that, Secret Agent Man. But yeah, it was it was hilarious. The ego that this officer had. Tyranny. I don't know why they get the idea that they can just tell you to do whatever they want you to do, and they expect you to comply. 100% expect you to comply. I Spy, how's it going? But yeah, we were just gonna do this and let people speak their minds. Tell your story. But yeah, as I was saying, I go to court on the 8th, and then we're gonna figure out how to proceed with trial and everything. All that good shit. This has been going on for 7 months now. 7 months waiting for them to drop the charges, but I guess they're going to take it to trial and have the judge drop the charges. So we'll see. Yes, take them off. Take them pants off. Yeah, I think so too, Juan. I hope so. I mean, you never know because, my lawyer says that, 2 charges of disorderly conduct. Disorderly conduct is a wide variety of shit. So I think what it's going to be is, will the complainant show up in court? So we'll find out. Yes, they are, Don.
To me, disorderly conduct means you pissed off a cop or you made a cop cry.
Yeah, and I made him cry 100% because when he walked up to the other officer, he says he totally f-bombed me. Where? He totally f-bombed me.
Yeah, he literally asked them people, "Did you find his language disturbing or whatever?"
Yeah.
Hello. So that means while you're on the phone, you have to watch what you say. What the fuck?
Yeah. And I was talking to my phone. I wasn't talking to him until I heard him point to the corner and tell me, I don't care if you film, but you have to go to that corner. And the exact words I used was, who the fuck do you think you are? I do what the fuck I want to do. Do your fucking job. That's the only thing I said.
Yeah, so now people have to worry about their conversation with somebody over the phone. Is it offensive to the person standing a few feet away from you?
Right.
What the fuck? It's your conversation with somebody else over the phone.
Exactly.
It's so stupid.
Hey, sewer dog, what's up? You're welcome on panel if you want to come up, brother.
Yeah, the link to the panel is pinned up top.
So, yeah, so we're just waiting to see how this goes. It's been 7 months already. Kenny Powers, how's it going? Yeah, it's been since February. Yeah. Okay, 5 months, 6 months maybe. I was arrested on January 5th or February 5th. Yeah, February 5th. All right, brother. Good to see you in here, sewer dog. I'm just reading the chat here. Yep, Mrs. Cobra knows. She knows all. She's funny. She told me the other day, she says, "Hey, you know, if I sit on your face, that I own you?" And I said, "Yeah, right." And she said, "Yeah, it's called squatters' rights." So I guess she owns me quite a few times. Shut up, Betsy.
Yeah, right. Uh, uh, uh. It was you people in that video. Oh, okay. That was you people. So go to you people's channel and you can probably watch the video, the total video. But yeah, I mean, I don't, he went live. I think he went live or he started videoing because he said that he was just videotaping the pretty brick wall. Well, it was a rock wall. And I've seen those rock walls all over the place, and it's really nice how they do that. They just put up mesh, thick wire mesh, and then they pour rocks in there, and it looks like a rock wall. It's pretty cool. What's up? Just a guy having fun. We're just doing a panel, letting everybody speak their minds. Jump up on the panel, say hello, say what you got to say. It's up for grabs. Everything is up for grabs. Well, to a point. You know.
Yeah, we're a little bit early. I thought I was going to go live at around 3:30. Damn, what time is it now?
No, you made it on time.
Yeah, 3:18. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, if we started at 3, it would be like 4 something right now.
Yeah.
Hey, friends.
Hey, French Code.
Hey, how are you guys?
Doing good.
I just wanted to come up and say hello to you, Spitting and Miss Piddler. Nothing really too heavy or laying on my mind to come up here and just talk about. But like I said, I just wanted to come up here and, I very rarely get a chance to talk to you guys. So
there you go.
When I get an opportunity, I wanted to come up and say hi and, hope you're staying hydrated out there, Spitting. It's hot as hell.
Oh, yeah. Well, I think if you just go outside and breathe the air, there's enough freaking humidity out there that'll goddamn humidity. It's like being in Florida. Just the air will keep you hydrated.
Yeah, man. Sweat it out through the skins and recuperate it through the lungs.
Exactly. That's why I put that subject up there. Subject is up for grabs, so you can speak on whatever you want.
The subject that I'm kind of looking at is judicial laws, but basically what I've been looking at for a couple, and how the districts are finally recognizing. Unfortunately, it had to take years of people's lives, but they're finally recognizing the fundamental right to record these assholes in their daily duties, right?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But on the flip side of that, they freaking hate it, and they're trying to come up with ways to keep us from doing it still. They're accepting it, but they're still trying to figure out ways that they can stop us from doing it.
Are you talking about that 8-foot law?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm really curious. With the, with the with Irizarry versus Yahia, how that's going to play out on that 8-foot.
Oh yeah. Right? I haven't had them challenge it with me yet. They did it with Direct D in Phoenix.
Uh-huh.
They did it with him, But if they come at me, I'm going to say, you guys need to carry a ruler on your pocket or something. You know, break out that damn ruler. If you want to arrest me, if I'm past that 8 foot, then put me in fucking cuffs.
Right. I think it's sad that they, they claim transparency. Well, shit, they don't even claim that there where you're at, man. They just fuck you guys.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
at least in Colorado, they'll come up to you and lie to you and tell you, we don't mind you recording.
and you know 100% that's true, that they're lying through their teeth.
Mm-hmm. Well, shit, how do you know when a cop's lying? He's talking.
Well, like that video, the video I put up
Right.
yesterday. They say they don't mind you recording, but as soon as you walk up to them, they scatter like roaches.
Well, you know that they do mind you recording when they use the word but.
Right.
I don't mind you recording, but
Right.
that statement alone echoes through my head so many times, and it's the fucked up thing is it's not just over on this side of the pond. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It is literally
I don't mind you recording,
playbook.
but can you do it over there at that tree that's around the corner?
Yeah. Actually, we have the freedom, the free speech box over here. We're going to need you to just climb into it. Don't worry that it looks like a Faraday cage. It's okay.
Right.
Hey, Cobra. Mark from Arizona asked a really super good question. Spin Cobra, why did you get started filming the police? Personal reasons?
Yes. MCW Joker was I believe the first actual cop watcher that started watching these cops here in Mesa. I didn't know anything about him. However, I was just on YouTube goofing around, and I watched a few videos that said, own the police. What's up, Becky O? So I started watching those videos, and then I started watching more videos and more videos and more videos. It's like, holy shit, these cops are really doing this shit out here. And I actually said in my mind, because I had lived in Mesa for a few years, I said in my mind, no, this does not happen here. So I said, well, let me put my money where my mouth is. I'll go out there and film them and see how they act. Oh my God, they are the worst in the country. And that's when I started filming the police. And the actual video that made me actually start getting out there was the Daniel Shaver shooting. When they shot Daniel Shaver in that motel in cold blood. That's what made me start filming the police.
How long was it? Sorry, my apologies.
Oh, I just wanted to add that I got a phone call from Cobra, and he goes, Betsy, I want to start cop watching, and those two words I've never heard together. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm like, because YouTube videos to me was just a cat video here and there, So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So he gave me a couple channels to go watch and to try to make me understand what he meant. And he's like, I want to make a change, I want to do something that matters. I'm like, well, all right, I'll watch these videos and stuff, because I literally had no clue at all. Because I never, ever, ever saw a cop watch video. Never knew that they were even any out there. So this was so foreign to me. So he goes, okay, will you help me? And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I can do, but I will do whatever, you ask me to do. So this is exactly, and people think, most cop watchers start for bullshit reason, but this is legitimately how it all started with Cobra. He's like, I really want to make some sort of change.
Yes.
So that's how we started. Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
and I got some advice from the OG of cop watchers there in California, and he said, I said, you know, how do I? Because I seen him get arrested so many times, and he says you have to. This is what you have to do before you even get out there. You have to make sure you know your laws in your state and your city. Make sure you know the laws, and then just get out there. I can't tell you how to cop watch. You have to figure out how to do it yourself. But when I did, and then Betsy started watching him, he was giving me advice, you know, no matter what, go home. You know, like they do. No matter what, you make sure you go home when you're done with that cop watch. And you know, that's what I started to do. But then I've got this little thing that I can't stand somebody telling me that I have to do something when I know I don't. And
There's only two things I actually have to do.
When they tell me to do something, I just go to that you know, fuck you point. You know?
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but it's funny as fuck.
Yeah. I can't stand there and take it. And you know, that's why and the name Spittin' Cobra, it didn't come out of, you know, because I get out there and spit venom and all that good stuff. Spittin' Cobra was my CV handle when I was driving over the road, so I just used that as my cop watch.
Oh man, I wish that's some stories right there. You know,
Yeah.
You know, if this old boy talking like he'd been on the CB and that's his handle on the CB.
Yeah.
Oh, that explains a lot, sir.
Yeah. Well, before Spittin' Cobra, I used to just drive down the road and I would listen to these guys holler at each other about cutting somebody off or something, and I'll whip your fucking ass and all that good stuff. And I call them CB Rambos. Well, my
keyboard
first,
warriors.
yeah, my first CB handle was Rambo Tamer. Yeah, that was funny. But then I got to thinking about it. Rambo Tamer, that sounds gay. So I changed it to Spittin' Cobra.
You know, there ain't nothing wrong with being gay there, brother.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but it is for me.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's Mrs.
You know,
Cobra.
when I got into this stuff with you guys being the keyboard warrior that I am, you know, I had, you know, basically told myself that I was going to see some shit. Right.
Yeah.
There was a few things I was going to eventually come across because I was watching you guys live. And I came across one of the things that, you know, I knew I was going to, and it was across your channel. You know, it was that, it was that kid that had that gun, and, you know, and that was heartbreaking for me, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't unsee what you saw, and I can't unhear your voice.
Right.
Right after that, I couldn't unhear it.
Yeah, me
yes, ma'am. I know, because he was. We were all there,
and it was like,
and there was nothing we could do to help.
No.
If you wasn't in that stream that night, Betsy, or that morning,
I know.
I truly believe I would be in prison right now.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know you. That was
I don't know you that
something.
well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Go ahead,
go
Miss
ahead.
Butch. I apologize.
No,
I'm
I
having
just.
some lag.
It was. Yeah, that's a day that, or that's a morning. Yeah, that was horrific. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
I
Yeah.
just knew that he was on the brink of just losing his shit.
Yeah. And
And right.
you know,
Oh,
When he was
you
calling out for me and it's like, I can't be there, I'm like hours and hours away. It's like,
yeah, I mean, I could not understand why they pulled the trigger. Um, and the thing that I told the ABC 15 News actually made the cops look better because just before they pulled that trigger, I saw him. He did not, I swear on my brother's grave, he did not point that gun at all. He just held it in the air. And that's exactly what I said. Yes, he has a gun. He's holding it up in the air. And as soon as I said air, is when the shots went off. And
mhm.
I'm looking dead at the gun. The gun was beside his face. I'm looking at the gun, and as they fired that shot, I watched the skin of his head flap over
Oof.
when the bullet went in.
Oof. Oof.
And that's what set me off. That's the sight that I never want to see again.
Yeah, this will be the last time I ever bring it up with you.
But
Well, I
yeah,
mean, I haven't really gotten to clear it with clear the air with you, and we get to talk about it every once in a while, but it's imprinted like a fucking brand,
yeah,
just like what you do to a cow.
yeah.
hey, Salty.
Hey, Salty. But yeah,
Hey, Salty.
that was one hell of a. I think I was on the stream for like an hour, and it just. People say, "Oh, you fucking pussy, you were crying." It's like I was crying to keep from killing a cop.
It's,
Yeah.
I was
People don't
mad.
understand when we start to cry or we start to shake, you need to fucking run.
Yeah,
It's just something about our family. Is every one of us, we do that. If you see us shaking, or if you see tears running down our face, it's us trying to control ourselves. It's in that moment that you need to turn around and fucking run. Because we are about to lose our shit.
yeah.
And that's 100% legitimate. It's to God's honest truth. You need
Well,
to
I
fucking
remember that,
run.
Betsy, when I come to your house and, standing before you in my birthday suit with a smile.
No, I will just stand there and laugh hysterically. So don't worry about that.
I wear
Yeah.
a fit,
How's it going, Salt?
just another beautiful day in Suck My Dick, California.
There you go.
And do you know why I call California Suck My Dick, California?
Why is that?
We have the strictest gun laws of any state other than like liberal fucking New York, okay? And all these fucking liberal libtard pussies moved to San Antonio, and now they're trying to change Texas law. They've been doing it for years, turning it into a liberal fascist fucking communion of sandals, tree huggins, gay loving liberals. I'm like, what the fuck? It's Texas. Everything's bigger in Texas. In Texas, you can have any gun you want. You can carry a fucking knife. As long as you're not like Ozzy Osbourne, you don't get off the tour bus and take a piss on the Alamo, you're good.
Right.
Right. Hey,
I mean-
Tails. Welcome back.
I mean, California is kind of a fucked up place. That's why I carry knives everywhere I go. And I've showed some of my police officer friends my knives, and they're like, Jesus, Lou, what you spent how much on this? That's like AR-15 money. I'm like, yeah, but here's the difference. You're a cop. Whether you're on the force or not, you still have qualified immunity, even when you're in civilian clothing. I said, I'm just a fucking security guard. I don't have qualified immunity. So if I do
Right.
what you do, I'm going to jail. He goes, yeah. He goes, sadly, that's the way it is. I said, it shouldn't be that way.
Exactly.
But
Oh, sorry, I just got a thought in my head.
But uh-oh, what happened?
No, I kind of wish, Cobra, if you ever get the opportunity to ask a cop this question, and I seriously
Okay,
to say this is a
hang
serious
on, Betsy.
how. Well,
I dropped my mouse here, and now I'm not in the stream no more.
there you are.
That's
fuck?
weird.
You're
Alt
not
tab.
in yeah, you're still in here.
I usually keep my mouse in my pants every time I drop it out.
Anyways, any of you cop watchers, I would so like you to ask a cop seriously, not tell them you're not
Oh, there I
even
am.
joking, you're not fucking with them. I would like to know from a cop how it feels to be so fucking hated, because
Yeah,
know
really.
that, I mean, they are so fucking hated.
I can tell you,
Let
as
me-
a security guard, I'm almost as hated as much as the police. I
Yeah.
don't have the capability with which to destroy people's lives. I don't have any power. Shit, I don't even have power over my own will sometimes. And just putting on a uniform and a badge and a duty belt, and then sometimes when I have to put on my bulletproof vest and go into certain areas, I'm looked at like the fucking police, and I'm hated just as equally.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I mean,
anyway, you guys, I mean, you say that they I really believe that they truly believe that the community loves them.
Oh, that's
Well,
no.
I've never heard of badge bunnies for fucking security guards. And
Hello,
I'm better at the thought of the kind of badge bunnies I would get. Like,
Chuck Bronson, MCW.
Hey, MCW.
No, I think I
Salty.
think they need to ask that.
Yeah.
I'm late to the game.
And then
How does
another
it,
thing, you literally have people in this community that want to see cop watchers get shot. Now, what type of person literally wants to see somebody shot by a cop?
I can answer that. Fucking trolls.
Because I literally have somebody that says they want to see Spin Cobra shot by a cop.
Fucking trolls.
Yeah.
They want to see him murdered by a police
Chuck.
officer.
Discord trolls coming from Discord. Like, when the people in Discord first came to YouTube, and I know you guys all know this because you've seen it, at least you should have. When they all said, oh, you need to bring your receipts, I was like, fuck you and your receipts. So then I started bringing my receipts equally, and then they didn't ask for my receipts anymore. They just wanted me to shut the fuck up. But they're the ones screaming, we need your receipts, we need your receipts. All right, I bring my receipts. Now they're giving false community guideline strikes or reports. They're trying to fucking falsify information videos that I put up that are common interest stories on the internet, saying that they violate sex and nudity policies and everything else. I mean, like, it's crazy, but it's the people, most of the people, not all, I will say most of the people in Discord that are trolls that think the First Amendment auditors are ruining rights for the rest of us and making it more restrictive for cop watchers because of the cop watchers to, do what they're doing. It's the police department's scared of being found out of doing dirt. That's all it is. Look, I've seen all the videos I could see in Mesa, Arizona, with DirectKey, MCW, Joker, Spit and Cobra Cop Watch, and many others. And the fucking cops are wrong. They don't want to carry body cameras because they would have to go ahead and be on the prim and proper, on the right side. They want to make the shit up as they go along. They want to fucking treat you guys like dirt and then put charges on you.
The guy's question, about why did I get started? It was MCW. He was the
Hey, Tammy.
first one here, and
Yeah.
that's that's just what got me started. And I saw the way that he was doing things out there, and I saw that he was exactly like I was. He doesn't want to get out there and just cause mayhem. He wants to get out there and make a change, and that's exactly what I wanted. I just want to make a change. I want the people to know what they need to do when these cops are trying to force their investigations on them.
I mean, cops literally think they can. They have power. Oh my God! It's amazing if you look at the cops. They literally think that they control you, that they have power over you, that they're superior than you. And that is what I can't stand, is they will look at you as subhuman.
Well, the
Exactly.
thing is, if you look at how the law is set up, they are by the court's eyes and by law's eyes. I could see where they get that from, because I mean, they get preferred immunity, they get
Yes.
all this stuff that says they are actually above the citizens.
Yeah, it's I can't get in trouble because I have a union rep behind me.
Yeah.
Right. And guess who's paying for that?
We are.
Taxpayers are paying for that. So when they sit there to think they got you buffaloed into paying for everything they get, from their salary to their defense team to anything else, why wouldn't they think that they are better than us? You see,
How's it going,
Then they
Chuck
got-
Brunson?
then they got preferred immunity, which protects them from everything out there, including murder.
Oh, I know.
Exactly.
That's so sickening. Oh,
I mean, right now I was just watching a video. 3 cops out of 13 have just now in North Carolina been told preferred immunity has gotten them off the hook for murdering a Mexican dude. They literally sat there and freaking put their knees on his lung. He was not fighting them. He was not. They showed the beginning to the end. There was no fighting that man. There was nothing. They threw him on the ground because except for he mouthed off. That's all he did. He told them to fuck themselves. They threw him on the ground, slammed their knees into his lungs, and kept repeatedly slamming their knees into his lungs to the point he died. There was 13 of them in it.
I bet you they do that.
There was a black cop who went as far as to light a cigarette and blow his smoke in the man's face as they were killing him.
Like I said, they
Yeah.
earn the hate. They're so hated, and yet, oh my God.
Hey. Well, the thing is, preferred immunity got 3 of them so far off the murder charges.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
Very pathetic.
So why wouldn't cops start thinking they are better than us?
My
they're
honest
protected
opinion
in
of
such a
cops
manner?
is they're cowards. I honest to God believe that 95.8% of cops are fucking cowards.
I agree with you on that. But then again, like I said, when they have all that running in their favor, to the point they could get away with murder, literally, shown on video, straight up murder. Okay, and preferred immunity got 3 of them off so far. Why wouldn't they think that they are better?
Like my husband said, that's why they shoot fucking so many people, because they're fucking cowards.
Oh, I agree with you. I agree with that statement wholeheartedly.
Dead
like
men
that-
tell no lies.
There you go, Code.
And I've been saying it
they
for
tell no lies. It's dead men tell no tales, and they know that the truth can come out and hurt them if a dead man, if someone don't die. Just like I hurt
been
that
saying
one.
it for years.
The only reason that one got hurt that pulled the gun on me in the back is because of Josh, Bubba Chambers' son. Okay, stepped in between me and that gun. He had every intentions of shooting me in the back, and I did nothing wrong. Okay, if
Yep.
he wouldn't have stepped between me and that gun, I'd probably not be here today to talk to you. Okay, I'd be dead right now. I have every faith that that motherfucker had every intention of killing me because I would have told the truth, which I did, which by the way, cost him a stripe. It cost him 6 months without pay. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, as
Yep.
children, we were taught that cops are the good guys. I wonder if parents are teaching their children that nowadays.
A lot of them still are. Yes, they are.
If
Yeah.
I know if my children were small, that's something I would not teach. I would teach them do not trust police. I would teach them that. I
Yeah.
would teach them to fear cops, to be very, very afraid of them.
Oh, I do that.
Hey, Cobra, if you need another spot because you can only get 6, put me down in the basement, all right?
All right.
Same here.
Just click
The only
on me
people
and
that
say
are in the
remove.
basement is the GIMP.
By the way, hello, MCW Joker. Good to see you, man.
The GIMP's down in the basement, Betsy. You don't want to go down there with the GIMP.
Who's
Damn.
in the basement?
The GIMP.
Oh, and by the way, that's a name I ain't seen in a while, and I'm glad to see him around. That's great.
Oh, is there somebody in the basement, Cobra?
Yeah,
No.
ditto, Tammy. Ditto, man.
No, where's the basement?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Down there, like where Joker was before he came up on panel.
Oh, yeah, there's nobody in the basement, but you don't have to call me Jesus Christ. Call me Lord.
Oh, my.
Wow.
Don't make me have Miss
No
Cobra
relation here
smack
at
you.
all. Oh my God, that is so funny.
No, it's not. Stop it.
Boy,
Miss Betsy, when you get him, I promise I'll call it out on your side. I promise.
All right. All right. That poor
It's funny,
piggy.
dude. He's sounding a little aired, bro.
Yep,
Oh,
he's
Yeah, that
broke.
poor pig. Yeah, you're gonna have to bury it. It's dead.
Yep.
Hell
Yeah.
no, we can go on China.com and get another little thing to shove in its mouth.
Right.
There you go.
No, you need to give that to that one cop. I swear. Wait until it's like his anniversary date of hire, and then mail it to him or something, and say,
There
"Here
you go. How's it going, MCW?
Doing okay.
That's good. That's
Pretty
good.
Gumdrops.
I was explaining earlier, a guy wanted to know why I got started cop watching, and
And here I heard.
I explained to him why. And-
Well, things have changed a lot since we both started.
oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, it
The
has.
cops have gotten worse. Our short tempers have gotten worse.
Yeah.
Our bipolar. We might as well just change our name to Bipolar Cop Watch.
There you go. There you go.
Hello, Betsy.
Hello, MCW. Good seeing you.
MCW, and you too, Cobra. I have not seen where you have really changed your ways. I have seen how the cops have changed their ways to make it look like you are doing worse. But
Well,
honestly, I do not see where you have really changed your ways from when I first started watching you almost 3 years ago, MCW Joker. Almost 2.5 years ago for you, Spitting Cobra.
Well, I did start off
Yeah.
healthy. Then I
Yeah.
calmed down.
Yeah, you did calm down some, but I mean, you've gotten better, not worse. Is the point
Well,
I'm getting
this
at. That,
I went 5 years without being arrested. And then
Sure.
I got arrested for hurting this cop's feelings. because all the charges they've done against me is total bullshit. And if you watch the video, how can I be obstructing the thoroughfare when I'm in front of my car, I'm behind the other cop car in the gutter area, and the cop that says I'm blocking thoroughfare is in front of me.
Yeah, you were boxed in.
Yeah, I'm boxed in.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Yeah.
I saw that. You were totally boxed in. You were, I mean, other than maybe you were blocking an ant of the path of a few ants. That's it. You know, fucker.
The water couldn't flow through.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
I don't know what fucking video you guys were watching. He was parked sideways right in the middle of the fucking road, was bringing in 18-wheelers to
Right.
stop the
Yeah.
whole fucking thing.
Traffic was backed up for fucking miles.
Oh, yeah.
They had to call in
Yeah,
traffic
yeah.
control.
You saw them lightning bugs.
They had to call in a helicopter because traffic was so fucked up.
And I'm going to go to court and testify that in the police behalf.
There you go.
Oh, Jesus.
And then we're going to find Cobra hanging from somewhere.
Yeah, right.
They would try to call them sellout cop watch.
There you go.
Right? Fuck.
But
Yeah.
the other charge of disobeying a police officer's command, in the report, the judge read me, said that he asked me multiple times to back up, and I said no.
Hmm.
I
Well,
thought
that's
one
it.
time
You know, cops can't.
I said, I'll back up right here, you motherfucker.
Cops can't.
You'll get it right.
That's the thing. The fucking sneaky ass cops, they can't keep getting closer and make you keep backing up. Here, let me keep getting closer and asking you to back up, fuckers.
Well, I found out if you want to get arrested, the key word is motherfucker. I'm going to stand right here,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Okay, I'll back up right here, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got that sound bit, Cobra. If you want that as your ringtone, I'm gonna stand right here, motherfucker.
What's up, Six?
Oh, I'll be calling them all day.
Damn.
Right.
Salty Rant will be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
And then third
Messages
car-
will be right back.
So they had me for obstruction of thoroughfare, disobeying an officer, and failure to use a sidewalk. Well, I'm pretty sure I used the sidewalk to get to where I was.
Well, damn sure did.
Yeah, you know you can't disobey.
What penal
a
code is
superior
failure to
being.
use the sidewalk?
What's the
Yeah, I
penal code?
wanna know that too.
Are you asking what the code the law penal code is?
Yeah, there's an actual penal code for not using the fucking sidewalk.
I guess so. Let me go grab the ticket.
Yeah, there.
Yeah, go
My
get the
partner.
ticket.
That sounds like some of the most fucking cop made up
Yeah,
bullshit or
blocking
made up on
the
the spot shit.
Blocking
Oh,
the
it is.
sidewalk from who?
Yeah,
Wait,
but-
how could
Don't
you
come in
be
here.
blocking? How could you be
So my
blocking the
question is-
traffic
My
and
question is
sidewalk at
this.
the same time?
My question is this, okay? If you're failure, what happens if there's no sidewalk around? Do you just sprout wings and fucking fly?
Then you're failure to use an easement.
Yeah.
So he was blocking traffic and the sidewalk at the same fucking time.
Yeah,
Right.
parking
Hey,
spot, mind
you're
you.
you're freaking awesome,
Okay.
dude.
You got a big
Well,
ass, MC.
It's because he's so fat.
Yeah, bro, you got a big ol' ass.
Okay, what they have here is, oh no, that's just the case number. You can't read here. Oh, section. It's so fainted. Here, I'm gonna go back on the camera and show you this. Can you flip the camera around?
Yeah,
Who?
you got to go into settings
Yeah.
Okay, settings,
and then
camera.
camera and then flip it. Yeah.
There you go.
It's right here.
Can you make him
Okay.
big spitting cover, please?
Make it big.
Double click on
Let's
his
see.
picture and
She said.
or is it a right click? I can't remember.
Can you see it now?
It looks like 98996A or 796A.
All right, one more time for me. I wasn't ready for the typing.
Looks like maybe 78-796A.
Section A.
Yeah. an ARS.
So my question is, what were all of the charges? May I?
Failure to obey an officer,
Okay,
obstruction
misdemeanor.
of thoroughfare,
Misdemeanor.
and failure to use a sidewalk.
So there's people out there. This is the point I was getting at. Every one of those you just said are possibly, more than likely, all misdemeanors. Okay. But yet they let fucking people walk every day committing fucking felonies.
Right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they arrest you over misdemeanors. That's the part that's the most fucked up thing to me.
Well, is what it was is I cussed him out. He got butt hurt. So he was so scared to come out of his vehicle until the backup unit showed up and then stepped down and goes, he's going.
Cowardice.
They stuck me in the police vehicle, did not seatbelt me in the whole way there.
You're lucky they closed the door.
Yeah. At least all the way.
Right.
You're
Right.
absolutely right, Chuck Bronson. So fucking right.
What did he say?
Cops commit more crimes than anyone.
Well,
Yeah,
that's what I
That's
always
right.
what the abbreviation of cops is criminals on public salaries.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go.
That's all they are, is they're criminals on public salaries.
So, Cobra, you have to watch yourself. You have a little raggedy old fucking crusty woman that wants the police to shoot you. So be careful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember her.
So be careful, because
Yep.
she is wishing death upon you.
Well,
Cobra.
I've lived, like I told that cop, I've lived my life.
Fuck that.
Cobra.
You haven't lived long enough yet.
Hey,
Okay,
Cobra,
you got a person out in the chat that says his name is just the guy having fun. He says 28-796A is if sidewalks are provided, a pedestrian shall not walk along and on any adjacent highways.
Roadway. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to throw a wrench into that one just by the fact that MCW was the driver of the car, and that for him to actually make it to the sidewalk, he had to,
Walk in the
he
street.
had to violate this.
There you
Right.
go.
So, it becomes unreasonable. To me, it becomes unreasonable that they would write him up for the fact that he did comply and got on the damn sidewalk. Right.
Absolutely.
And not only that, he has an opportunity to look at his car to make sure nothing is malfunctioning. Right. That wasn't what he was doing in the video, but it doesn't matter. He still has that right to, egress towards that sidewalk. So
How's it
and
going, Sixth Estate?
And the fact that they fucking blinded him with that light. They had a light shining in his face. You couldn't see fucking shit.
and I
You're right.
know he rolled his window down. So I had proper restraint.
I mean, that light was so fucking bright. I couldn't see shit. So I don't see how MCW could see any fucking thing.
Well, you heard me say that it could cause eye damage if they read the warning labels. It says
yeah,
do
those
not
are
flash in people's eyes.
Yeah.
So make sure you
these
bring
LED
that up.
lights these days are insanely bright.
Yeah,
you know.
that fucking
Yes.
thing was massively bright.
Cobra.
Yeah.
If I had my flashlight,
Yeah.
I would have battled.
Oh yeah. And then they would have got you on a felony.
Yep.
Right?
Because the cop would have said that his eyes are.
Damaged. Yep.
Yeah.
What up, Leo?
I just wanted to share with you. In March, I was blind justice, the original auditor in California. I went to the Otay Mesa border with F-Off Productions and CCW before he had gotten all those charges against him for hitting Cotillo. And, I was beat up at the border and detained for 3 hours because some asshole reported me for having a gun in my backpack. When Border Patrol found out there was no gun, they locked me down to a bench Yeah, they found out I was a diabetic because I had my diabetic needles and insulin with me. But, you know, for filming in public, when they said there was nothing that I couldn't do about the filming, there were no signs. And then they made up stories that I was trying to get into the main building and then go over the walk bridge to Mexico. And I told him, I said, why would I go to Mexico? It's just a dirty suburb of San Diego. I said, who the fuck cares about Mexico? So after 3 hours, I was released by DHS, Department of Homeland Security, Federal Protective Services Police. And I got to tell you, at the time, unbeknownst to me, Langley Lang, who was my head moderator at the time, and all the people that supported the Blind Justice YouTube channel, F-Off Productions gave me the video, but I can't find it. I was going to send it to Betsy so Cobra could get it and put it up. They come out of the building and they fucking tackle me and throw me down on the ground. And I got 4 Border Patrol agents on me. They break my fucking glasses so I can't see. They try to run my head into a wall and further brutalize me. And then when they get me inside, they literally beat the shit out of me. So I just started dropping ass and started dropping comments and getting all nasty with them because I figured, fuck, they're going to throw me under the jail. And that's one of the reasons I have never been auditing since. I did like 5 or 6 more small audits after that, and then I quit because I didn't have the time to go to jail. I didn't want to lose my clearance in California for being an unarmed security guard. And then later I went armed, you know, before all that happened, but I decided not to be armed. It's like losing my career because these fucking DHS goons and the fucking cops want to create false charges. They want to make it where you can't even work a normal job. Look at all the shit they did to Direct D. They towed his fucking trailer for no reason other than to be got it back. But, you know, now these cops want to invent new charges. And even if you're back 20 fucking feet, which you don't have to be back 20 feet. I think it's like 10 feet or 8 feet. They're still bitching, pissing, moaning, and complaining.
Oh, wait till next. We get to be within 8 feet.
All right, they fucked themselves on that. You guys were giving them 10 feet or more.
Yep.
Now the stupid fuckers, they gave you more. They gave you to be closer to them. How fucking ignorant is that? And like Salty said, I mean, you got to be careful because these fucking trolls and anti-cop watchers were literally calling false bullshit on you guys just to sit there and watch you guys get hurt or possibly killed. Because that's what they do. So you guys have to not only
like on Mill Avenue, 10 people up there with a bunch of auditors, and one of the cops says he carries a 422, which Daring didn't have a gun on him.
Yeah. Because a lot of people were calling false bullshit on you guys just to sit back and laugh as the cops come up and slam you to the ground or fuck with you and you know, so that's something else that you guys have to deal with other than the cops bullshit. You have to deal with ignorant assholes who have nothing better to do but sit back and fuck with you guys.
I was waiting for them on the ground. I really was. When they said, put your arm behind your back, my arm is behind my back.
Yep.
Wow.
You know, every time they do.
8 foot is really close, and I love it.
Yeah.
Well, Arizona AZ Unfiltered carries a digital measuring light.
There you go.
Rangefinder?
Oh,
what?
Rangefinder. They'd probably get. I highly recommend against using a rangefinder. They'll think that is a weapon.
Right. You're right.
Those motherfuckers will shoot you over that one.
Oh wow.
Oh, you are not kidding.
They have accused people with cameras of having weapons. So you're damn right they would accuse you of having a weapon if you have a rangefinder. You're right on that.
As laser.
I was doing my other job, and I had one of those lasers, those handheld lasers, and I was just pointing it around, and a whole bunch of cops were standing in the park in a huddle, and I just pointed it over towards them and over towards, and I pointed it at each one of them, and they came at me with all their guns drawn.
You fucking not smart.
Not smart.
Hey,
I
I
would
was
agree
young.
with that statement.
Ooh, Mrs. Cobra just said that's how stupid you are.
I love Miss Cobra.
Don't,
What is that?
don't
Weedies? Oh, weed ease.
Yes, yes. Snack 'em ups.
There you go. Hey, MCW, I see you've done some work to your backyard.
Yes.
Good job.
Yeah, we got the tree. Hold on. We got to get the tree trimmed back. Hold on.
There you go.
All right.
You're broke up.
You broke good.
Yeah, you're
That was,
breaking
a
up.
bit, that was a bit southern there, Cobra. It broke up.
You know that's right, heifer.
He broke up.
Those trees will fucking snap, and they call them widow makers.
Oh yeah.
Snap and drop
They
a
grow
limb right on
fast.
your fucking head.
Yep.
Hey, Rubber
and-
Ducky.
In fact, the last storm that we just had, Cobra, one of our branches got hit. Let's see, back camera or I lost camera, huh?
Yeah.
In iPhones, no biggie.
Uh-oh. He lost himself.
Nah.
He
Okay, that's
fucking lost
funny.
himself. That fucking
That's too
iPhone
funny.
lost him.
MCW is his own widowmaker.
Yeah.
Right.
Driving to work here in a minute.
Yeah. One,
Safe travels.
there's hardly any grass in Arizona.
Yeah.
well,
Hardly.
Yeah.
we got a
Who-
bunch
who
of
said-
fucking idiots on the roads here. Libtards, feminazis, you name it, we got it. In fact, California, it's the land of the fruits and nuts. And I'm not talking about the fruits and nuts you could eat. Well, that no, but you wouldn't want to.
You fixing to head out, Salty?
Yeah, I got to go to work.
It's about time.
Fuck you. But you know what? I'll stay talking to you while I'm driving. It's okay.
There you
There
go.
you go.
You go hands free when I drive anyway.
There you go. I think the iPhone deleted MCW.
You know,
Definitely.
I get a vacation next year, and what I'd like to do is I'd like to come to Arizona for a couple days. You know, leave the wife at home, bring my video equipment, and shadow you.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't get
Sorry, Salty.
What I'm
I just saw
saying,
MCW come back up as fuck iPhones.
Yeah, fuck iPhones.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
I started cracking up as soon as I read that.
I should mute myself. My apologies.
That's the first, the storm. It sheared this branch off.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck iPhone.
Yep, fuck iPhones. Uh-oh.
I'm
Get
guessing
a-
your name's Amber.
Get a real phone.
You're right about Arizona.
Like I said, the last time I did an audit was in 2018, so I
Wow.
got all the stuff. I've just not been auditing.
Fuck that. I'm not. One more time and I'm done. I'll go get my Android. I'm about to go trade that one in and get the Samsung S22 Plus or
There
Ultra.
you go. There you
No,
go.
I don't. I'm not much about names of phones. If I can fucking make a phone call, if I can send a text message, it's good enough for me. I don't give a fuck about much else.
Watch YouTube and stuff. The bigger the screen, the better.
I don't. I don't
You know?
I don't care much about that.
Used to be back in the day on a cold winter's night. Corn kept me warm, but not anymore.
And Rubber Ducky, you're fucking wrong about that because Salty Rat does not have a wrench in here.
I mean, I don't know if Rubber Ducky is even in here. Like, with a name like Rubber Ducky, how can you take the person serious?
So I don't know who.
And a
If you're
chumel.
Beaver, then I don't know who blocked you, but it definitely was not Salty. Like I said, Salty does not have a wrench in my brother's channel, so
Yeah.
I have no idea.
There's a lot of names on YouTube. Serious, and one of them,
Salty Rat talking. They're all going to come in and try to dupe the live stream and make it worse than it is. If the mods don't stay on it, that's the first thing they're going to do. They're going to say inappropriate stuff. I go back and record.
Yeah,
Oh, it,
so
was,
I
it
don't-
was a guess. So
It was
who
a guess,
blocked him?
and you blame the wrong person.
No.
So, sounds like you're just trying to start crap to me, Mr. Rubber Ducky.
Rubber
who
Ducky.
Yeah,
so I mean, if he was blocked, then I wouldn't be able to see his writing, right?
Well,
No, he's saying
Well,
his other account, the
Oh.
Beaver.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
That's Beaver, and he's
Yeah.
a shit disturber and a piece of crap anyway. He's always been, and we proved that time and time and time again. And that's why he attacked Salty, because Salty has done that so much it's not even funny to prove what he was. So, just saying.
Yeah.
he's
That is
probably
what it is.
I mean, how can you not like Salty? He's a great person when he's sleeping.
And that's still a matter of opinion because I've heard some of what his wife said while he's asleep.
Yeah.
I've got no dog in this hunt. I've got 0 dogs in this hunt. I want everybody to go home and have their happiness and, not be fucked with. That's it.
And that's it.
That took care of that one.
You know.
Anyway,
Just kidding, Salty. Love you.
we can move on.
We're messing with you, Salty. We know you know that, bud.
Salty's a grown man. I can tell you that. I've seen enough of his ass on the internet.
Damn, why are you looking at
Not
me
like
bad?
that, you fuckers. God damn. Leave it to the nerd to say something, and these fuckers pounce on like a pack of fucking wolves. Fuck.
Yeah, we shouldn't
Fucking
go.
A. Now you see why I stay in the background.
See, that's what you get for assuming you look like an ass.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's why he has his name Friends Code. He has special codes for his friends.
That's funny. That's
Poor
that's
old
actually a good one
Salty.
there.
Salty gets blamed for everything.
Yep.
Cobra. Storm.
Yeah.
Before you blame Salty, first make sure that he's a mod, because then you make yourself look ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Good to see you in here, Sixth Estate.
The problem is I know one thing about Friends and Code. Friends and Code will sit there and he'll code out a robot, and that robot's going to turn on his ass in a heartbeat.
Hey, Betsy, what is this?
what is what?
That's a
Adult
bunch of
dating?
fucking advertisement for.
Yeah, that's a porn bot.
Ah,
I got it. Don't worry.
you got it? All
Yeah.
right. I was fixing to take care of it.
They
Is
go
your iPhone
everywhere.
overheating there, MCW? Breaking in and out.
It's the iPhone. I'm gonna go grab my Android.
I would
I'll
like
be
to
back.
come out.
Say what?
I would like to come out to Arizona and MCW Joker and Direct D and obviously Spin Cobra.
Well, then
There
do
you
it.
go.
The big Cobra.
Hubba hubba. But anyway,
Hubba hubba.
Maybe I can have the
Be
pleasure
careful,
when I
Puffy.
come out there to cook for you guys in a barbecue, you know, because I like to barbecue and shit,
There you go. Hell yeah.
you know.
Betsy, did you
And
take
me,
care
I'll
of
try to
that? I
bring
still
Southern
see it.
Comfort.
Well, yeah, you're gonna see it, but I blocked it. I banned it.
Oh, okay. I
You
can
just
tell
don't
me
want
what-
in
it-
StreamYard.
Yeah, you're gonna see it no matter what.
I
Tell
don't
me what
want
it's-
Salty getting excited.
You know.
Craig Chadwick. I think is that the legit one there, Salty?
Craig?
I don't know. I'm not in chat.
I think he's trying to. Is that Langley's son?
No. Look, Langley's son wants nothing to do with YouTube. As far as I know,
He said
now-
it's been a month. Okay, this is what he says. It's been a month. Thanks again to so many up on panel. She
Is that
respected
him?
you. I've been going through her notes. My mom went out on her terms.
Ah,
yeah, I think that might be him, but
what the hell was
as far
that?
as I knew, it had nothing to do with YouTube. But he knew that his mom had a lot of love on YouTube.
All right. Well,
Yes,
it's
she
been-
did.
It's being respectful. I'll leave it like that right now.
Yep. Rest in peace, Langley.
I have no way of figuring if it's the real one or not because I haven't been able to contact Craig offline.
Yeah.
I'm respecting his wishes right now because I know he's dealing with a lot. But if the person's being respectful, then that's
Cobra.
most likely him.
Yeah.
Because you know, if it-
The stereo system's about to be going on, so I'll be cop watching on this.
There you go.
All right, Salty. I get you.
There you go.
I have all the stereo system stuff. I just need to get one more part and then they'll be installed.
There you go. There you go.
I would get a little cheap Yamaha or something to do it on instead of that nice Harley, but that's just me.
I agree. I would be getting a cheap ass bike too to do it on because I'd be afraid the cops would steal it.
Right?
And then I'll see it on patrol.
Yep. There you
Shit.
go.
You know them tow truck drivers don't know how to haul motorcycles? Are you shitting me?
And the thing is, Garcia will be riding it.
I know Garcia. God, he had his helmet on so tight. I thought his fucking head was going to explode.
Right?
Who's the one cop that used to call you swallowing cobra?
Oh, that's I can't think of his name, but his call sign is Mary 26. No, 22.
26 was Garcia, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, Cobra, don't you? Isn't there a way to listen to Mesa PD scanner online?
Yeah, but it's an hour delay.
2 hour.
Oh, fuck.
2 hours.
That's
Damn.
useless. There you go, just a guy. I guess you can Google
The thing I'm going to get hooked up with is I'm going to get together with MCW, and you can track the police helicopter, and usually when the police helicopter is there, it's pretty exciting. So I'm going to find out the app and
Flight 24/7.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know that app.
I have it.
There's a nice
And then
little app.
Citizens app is really good too, Cobra, because it's people reporting incidents in their area.
Oh, there you go.
I got a question. I got a question for y'all there in Arizona because Biden has threatened this, and I've seen one video come from Arizona.
what the hell is
What do y'all think? What do y'all think about the red flag law now being used in your state, Delaware, and a couple other states to go check up on people that have bought more than one gun at one time?
that's in our state?
Yeah, I haven't heard of it.
Biden done said he was going to use that red flag law because they say there's so many straw purchases in Arizona, and there has been one incident on that's been put on YouTube where they did it in Arizona, and another one was done in Delaware already.
Huh. I haven't heard of it.
Neither have I.
Yeah, what it is if they deem you if they deem you a person that is dangerous for having a gun, and that means all the ATF has to do is go to a bot judge.
Hold
Okay,
on. Somebody's playing something in the background.
Somebody's
It's
playing
Yeah.
something in the background.
annoying.
Yeah, it's a
I think
scanner.
No,
think
Mary
it's-
was talking on the phone.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sounded
Mute
like a
yourself
scanner.
there, MCW.
But
Oh, I moved away
That
from her.
was that was. No?
but what they're doing is if they
Betsy's-
could deem you, they could get a judge to deem you correct with because you went and purchased more than one gun, okay, at one time, or more than 100 rounds of ammo at one time. They can come to your house with a warrant to just see what guns you bought, what guns you have in your possession, and what ammo you have in your possession. And that's what the new red flag law states.
They'll find
Yeah, I
out the
haven't heard
hard
of it.
way.
Now the one that they did up in Delaware, they
More like
didn't
Mary
have
53.
they didn't have a warrant. They didn't go to a court to try to get the warrant. Okay, and the guy could have told him just to leave the fucking premises. Okay, instead he decided he wanted to play the game and go and suck up the cop's ass and show him his guns and things like that. But they're still doing this, okay? And they've done it once in Arizona, and they actually did get a judge to fucking sign off on a warrant to go to that guy's house, and it was and the guy has the guy had no priors of any kind. He squeaky clean citizen, everything else like that.
How's it going, Ms. Bees? Nice to
Yeah,
see you, Ms.
so-
Bees.
Hey, just a guy having fun. No, it's not Mary 26. It's Mary 53.
So needless to say, that's why I was wondering. Maybe that's something y'all should check into because it's coming. It's coming your way. And Biden said he's going to do it more often in Arizona because he's afraid of straw purchases.
Yeah, I'm going to
Take
definitely
care, Craig.
talk to, because you know Cobra, you know our sister, she loves guns. She's got
Oh,
her
yeah.
guns. But anyways, you know, Tammy, when you was telling that story, you brought up a very good fucking point. You know what's wrong with these people is what Tammy said. They suck up to these fucking cops. And that's another reason why cops get this fucking godlike fucking mentality, because people think that if they bow down and suck up to a cop and lick their ass, that they're going to get away with either, not getting a ticket or not going to jail.
Yep.
But what people don't fucking understand is you're gonna 100% talk your way into a ticket or into jail. You need to
Yeah,
just
I
keep your
try to-
fucking mouth shut.
I try to make people understand that cop has decided to give you a ticket before he gets out of that fucking car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get people to understand that that's what the whole intention of a pullover is.
Yeah.
Or them coming to your house is to actually intentionally try to find something wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they're sitting there and they're literally stroking his dick, trying to
Yep.
get out of a ticket or get out of going to jail, and they're just making it so much worse.
Somebody's getting rain.
There goes the storm
Rain.
warning.
Yeah, I was going to say it's either rain or an amber alert or a silver alert. I got one of those on my cell phone the other day.
I got mine turned off.
If you watch,
Could be a salty alert.
these cop watchers, you see the person that the cop pulled over will start defending the cop to the cop watchers. thinking that that's also going to get them out of a ticket or get them out of going to fucking jail, but it makes them look stupid as they're going to jail.
Yeah, it's a what do you call it? They figure, okay, if I take his attention off of me and make him believe that I support him 100%, he's gonna let me go.
Yeah. Yeah. And not only does it make him look stupid, you get to record it and make give all your viewers a laugh at
Yeah,
his expense as he's going to fucking jail looking like an idiot.
exactly. But yeah, I mean that's my deal. Is I just like MCW and myself. We just want to show the public what our police officers are doing and try and make some sort of change, because if these people know that if they keep their mouth shut when they get pulled over or when they're walking down the road and this cop decides to profile them, if they just keep their mouth shut, the cop has the obligation to prove something. And if you keep your mouth shut, they can't prove shit. They have to let you go.
Hey, Friends of Code.
The one
Yes, sir.
that wanted to be, oh, sorry.
Hey, Friends of Code. Look up 28-796A.
Yeah, there you go.
And
No,
you
the
know-
ones that really get me are the ones that, like, when they get pulled over in a car, and then the passenger goes to look in that cop's ass too, and don't
yeah.
know the rights to know that they don't have to show a fucking goddamn ID, because they weren't the ones being pulled over. They weren't the ones that supposedly broke a law or anything
Exactly.
And
else. And that just blows my mind.
you
It
don't
blows
have to. You don't have to be a cop watcher to video cops. Every single time, I wish that anybody that sees a cop stop, that they take the opportunity to film it, because they may actually be saving somebody's life.
Yeah.
If anybody comes across the cop stopping somebody, or film it, you may actually stop that cop from doing something bad. If that cop sees that he's being videotaped, he may pull back from doing something bad.
Well, the funny thing
I
is,
think that's why they have such a hard on for people like the cop watchers and things like that, is because they are stopping them from doing something bad.
see, no, the funny thing is, they do not want us filming their stops. Get back! You're interfering. You're obstructing. You're doing this. You're doing that. You're going to get arrested. Guy jumps out of the car, starts shooting at the cops. Oh, let me have your footage. Fuck you.
Everybody needs to film. Everybody. Anybody that sees one, film it.
That's the point I was getting at there. See, they want you to get back, because now, if you're right there close to them, they can't use lies. They can't use. They can't fucking manipulate the law. They can't do all of this stuff, because now you got it on camera, and now it can all be shown. Hey, these fuckers. This is what these fuckers are doing to try to get you arrested.
Yep.
So that's why they don't want you near their rest stop. They don't want you near anything they're doing, because you stop that.
There you go, George Wallen. Stop resisting. Stop resisting.
George. Hey,
Just
did you
relax.
look
That's
that
the
up,
other one that gets
Friends
me.
of Code?
Yeah, so I see that in, if sidewalks are provided, a pedestrian shall not walk along or on an adjacent highway. Well, again, I still say that you're the driver of that car. You're allowed to walk on that side of the car.
Right.
It's not like you were out there butt ass naked screaming to Jesus in the middle of the fucking street. Right.
Right.
And not only that, but
I would have got more views, maybe.
Yeah, of course. But
I would have unsubscribed.
the other part of it is that a reasonable person and a reasonable cop in that situation understands you're there to record the situation. right? Which the 10th just held up is a First Amendment right.
Yes.
Well, do you want to know why I ended up in the street? I was
Go for it.
blinded. I couldn't tell where the fuck I was.
Yeah.
There you go. There you
I
go.
was
Yeah, I mean,
blinded. Watching
again,
your video, I was blinded.
let's be. I mean, and again, to me, it's reasonable. You know, what is reasonable in this situation? It's reasonable for a man to get out of his fucking car after having a flashlight blind his ass to want to come ask, why the fuck are you blinding me? It's very reasonable.
Yeah.
Whether that person is wearing a badge that's holding the flashlight or whether that person's wearing street clothes that's holding the flashlight, it is very reasonable to come up and ask them, why the fuck are you blinding me with your flashlight?
Right.
Well,
Right.
hold up. Can I also say something else that's reasonable? Okay, you're driving. You're on the left-hand side of your car, which is the closest to the street.
Mm-hmm.
And he's supposed to get out, crawl across the seat to the passenger side to get out, to get onto the sidewalk
I can
immediately.
hear the 911 calls now.
That's what French Code was talking about. He's allowed to use that side of the street because he's the driver.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
But if they have to climb over, we're going to hear a lot of 911 calls and gear shifters.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
You're funny. You are funny.
you know, I mean, it's just, I see contempt of cop is what the fuck I see. Contempt of cop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he
Right.
was so butthurt. It was unbelievable.
Well, when he told Tempe to jump back, you know, because you are a threat to me, what?
Right.
Dude, the thing that kills me about this is
Betsy,
every
it's there again.
every instance.
Betsy, that damn.
I got it.
But he did not get arrested.
Yeah, exactly. What?
Tempe's worried that he's going to get a long form, though, and they're going to press charges against him.
Mm-hmm.
Because how are they going to do it to me and then not doing to him? So they're Tempe's real nervous about that.
Tell Tempe don't pull an Eric Brandt and call him and demand that you be charged. Okay.
So just so you know, friends, my next shirt that I'm making with my new logo, at the bottom it have hashtag free Eric Brandt, and it's a bright the color that he wore.
That neon.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
Fucking cool, bro.
Fucking
cool.
Someone in chat, someone said in chat, keep your hands out of your pocket. It's for officer safety. That has become a fucking bullshit thing that they have been starting to do here lately and been running it into the ground lately. Keep your hands out of your pocket. Keep your hands out. Fuck you. They're my pockets, they're my person, and unless you're arresting me, I should be able to do whatever I want. As long as
Exactly.
If you're so scared, walk away from me. Okay, seriously, go away from me.
You want to know where
pretty
the
much-
first clue I was arrested for butthurt? The first clue was when they arrested me, and I said, "Can we at least please give my son the car keys?" And the cop says, "Your pleas went out the window a long time ago." And I'm hoping to God that, they stopped my camera. I'm hoping to God that we could hear it on DirectD's or their body camera. And we've noticed, if you go back and watch that video of Tempe behind the cop car, there's infrared camera on the license plate.
Ah.
You could see the red light. You know how you could only see those red lights through video.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You could see he has a camera on the back of his vehicle. I don't think backup cameras are infrared and they won't be engaged while parked, right?
Well, actually, there are some now that are infrared, but I don't know. I don't think they're engaged when they're in park. They have to be in reverse.
And it's not on that year of a Tahoe.
Yeah, it's a newer fucking feature, and it's on some pretty expensive cars, not a Tahoe either.
And that motherfucker looked like Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester.
Get out
Every
there.
time I see him now, I'm gonna start calling him Uncle Fester. And I was telling Cobra this: if we could get where anytime we see him, we start calling him Uncle Fester around his buddies, they're going to start calling him Uncle Fester. And if that goes around the department, thank you, MCW Joker. We can live rent free in his head the rest of his career.
There you
Right?
go.
Because everybody
Well,
else will be fucking with him about it.
I'm pretty sure I live rent free in Cal Drone's head.
Thank you. Well, you live rent free in a lot.
That's who you need to send that pig to, by the way. That Cal Drone. Thank you for reminding me of that name. I couldn't think of his name. Send that pig to Cal Drone on his anniversary of his being hired.
There you go.
That motherfucker would lose it. You know he'd be pissed off, and he know who said it too.
Yeah.
Ben Cobra, his name will be in a lot of cops' file until they retire. So that is cool.
Yes, sir. They sure will be.
And
That's
you
what I
know
tell
that
people,
first arrest that Cobra had is on that cop's wall at his house.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
He probably has sex with his wife while looking at it.
Well,
Oh.
my new thing is is ask the cop, do you kick your wife and cheat on your dog?
I dare you, one of you guys to tell him to help me be better strangers with you.
I bet he
Slap
he
his ass
says no.
fucking reboot on that one.
I bet he makes his wife says, "Oh, you arrested Cobra. You arrested Cobra. Oh, you the daddy. You the daddy."
Well, yeah, I went 5 years without being arrested, and then it was this.
I might have Tapateos. I don't know if he's still working or not, but he is partially retired.
You know who I haven't seen in a while also is Jaeger and oh God, what was Orr?
Well, Yeager was there at my arrest. He's going to court with me. He has a subpoena to go to court with me.
Okay. What about Orr? We haven't seen Orr really much at all.
Yeah, I haven't seen Whore at all.
No whores here.
They have done some god awful stupid shit.
Oh yeah.
Try to get me evicted. I could thank him for that now.
I don't know how or why you couldn't find somebody to sue his ass for that.
Well, the only reason I wouldn't is because couldn't is probably because I did not get evicted. If I did get evicted, then they would have been all over that.
Yeah, just the mere fact that you got to actually get through that whole legal process of being evicted before there's actual recoupable damages.
Right. But no, I could thank him now for it because now we have our own house. We can't be evicted.
There you go.
That's what came out of this.
Well, I'm glad.
Unless the bank takes it.
Will you hush, Cobra? Jesus Christ.
See, with friends like Cobra, you don't need enemies.
There you go.
I was going to say enemas, but you know.
Or with friends like Cobra, you need salty.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Yeah,
Cobra,
salty-
check out this.
Salty's like the
Salty's a pretty
equalizer.
damn good friend.
Like the in-betweener.
Let's see. Let's go with this. Oh, I know why it's dark, because I'm going to show you what.
Fucking MCW hit the wrong button.
I'm going to show you me leaving
Uh-oh.
in
That's
one
so
fell
funny.
swoop.
Okay, that was so funny.
Now watch when he comes back. I won't put him on.
Android on his
I'm
cam
Mommy
too.
Manny and FDSS.
What's up, FDSS? Mommy, if I could talk.
No, I hit the back button. But here's what's coming in, Cobra.
Yep.
I wish it looked like that here.
We're supposed to get some mad storms tonight.
Hunker down and watch out for the floods.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna watch this fly away.
There you go.
Hey Cobra,
Dude,
will
that's
you come
YouTube
lay
Gold
down
when you
on
get
this
a
so it doesn't
trampoline in
get
the air.
taken off?
Yeah, kiss my ass.
And by the way, you want to speak about flooding? Everybody keep people in Perry,
Kentucky.
Perry, Kentucky, in your prayers, guys. They got wiped off the face of the map with floods.
Yeah, it's not
Thanks for
good over
coming.
there right now.
Thanks for
No.
coming in. Fuck the ESS and mommy of many. And Tapateos. You guys go over there and subscribe to Tapateos. He does great work out there.
He should change his name to Frank's Hot Sauce. He puts that shit on everything.
Yeah, he does.
Sauce.
Oh, that don't sound right.
Well, you know, I've seen a couple other ones out there, no names mentioned, but it's amazing how some people get their names, man.
Wouldn't that make it burn?
Mine.
Like MCW Joker, Jesus.
There's what I was looking for.
And then my other channel, Arizona Police Accountability.
They're salty. Did I just see
MCW
salty
Joker
move?
and that guy out of Canada, MCW, whatever.
I don't think he's out of Canada though.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
No.
we hear ya.
No. Guy in Canada named MCW or whatever. And I always thought that was MCW Joker, but it's not. Two different guys. One's in Arizona, and that's the guy that I support. The other guy is some freaking Canadian dude.
Well, there's a fake MCW Joker that goes around too. The difference is my MCW is always capital, and so is Joker, and this one's not.
Oh shit! Now I need to change mine. Thanks for letting me know about that, Joker.
Not a problem.
I've seen that name
Trying to
actually.
help your friends in code.
I've actually seen that name twice, MCW Joker, and I knew it wasn't you because they don't talk anything like you. They don't type anything like you. Anything else, man.
Why
You
they
got
made
your own
sense?
unique style.
Yeah, they make
Why
a
did
little
they
sense.
make sense?
Yeah.
No. You make better sense, but
Believe me, Joker, you make a lot better sense than that, dude.
Yeah, there's a fake spitting cobra out there too.
I can't even tell you
You know
how
what
many
I
people.
think is funny? That only one person has ever tried, and I don't know who it was, but one person tried to clone me. But when they started typing, they are so anal about their typing, they cannot physically keep up to the appearance of my typing versus theirs. It's freaking hilarious because
there
I
are a
don't
lot
use,
of fake me's.
I don't use punctuation when I type. I don't capitalize what needs to be capitalized, shit like that. And when you got these, it's so funny. These trolls are so anal about how they type. It drives them, their OCD or whatever you want to call it, drives them insane. So they cannot actually pull it off trying to impersonate me. It's hilarious. I love it.
Yeah.
There are so many copies of me out there, I swear.
Oh yeah. We don't even know if this is the real one.
Yeah.
yeah, bullshit.
Right? It could be somebody else.
Hey, let's see if I can kick him off.
Well, that was the real Betsy.
You got off the iPhone that you can't really send a kill text message to Android anymore.
Ah,
I tell
There's
you,
special characters you can send to old iPhones that'll make them actually lock the fuck up.
Yeah.
So I went through all my subscription list and everywhere. So I just cut way back on my channels that I go to because I just don't have it in me anymore. So I'm subscribed to like a third of what I was. Well, way less than what I was. So
yeah.
I'm still with Code, of course, Cobra, MCW, Salty, just like a little over a handful.
Can you believe Tempe's almost at 10,000 subs now?
I'm so glad for him.
Oh,
He's worked
yeah.
hard.
Later, just a guy having fun.
Have a good one, just a guy having fun.
Yeah,
Yep,
thanks
see
for
you later.
stopping by.
OCD trolls. That's funny. I want to troll you, but God damn it, I can't. I just got to have my periods and click.
It is fucking hilarious, man. I've seen them try it. I've seen that one person try it. They could not get me. They'd always use punctuation every damn time.
Well,
Did
trust
you
me,
guys
Timmy,
notice?
are
I'm
one
not
of a
going to say
kind.
I'm not going to say the name. I'll just do initials. RC was so happy I got arrested. You guys should be able to figure out who RC is.
No.
Who?
You
No.
can put it in
Yeah,
private.
you do, Betsy.
RC.
Yeah,
Private.
Got me.
RC does not like Salty. He does not like you, Betsy. He
Oh.
called
You're talking about Rick Cruz.
Oh, Rick Crew.
Yeah.
He was so happy I got arrested. I
Really?
got arrested about the exact same time SGV did.
Oh, yeah. He's happy when anybody gets arrested. But yeah.
Texas,
I bet-
he's
I
got the
bet
world's
he's
biggest
jacking off
dildo
to that
collection.
video.
I don't think about him often, so that's why I didn't.
Yeah.
Well, you notice I don't even say his name much.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
He's sitting there. He's sitting there.
Just like
jacking
that
off
old
to your
fucker in
video.
San Diego.
Yeah,
No, not
guy,
you.
I
You're
don't
here.
know his name.
But see what people like him don't understand. Yeah, you were arrested. Yeah, he's rejoicing. But what he doesn't understand is the people that subscribe to you, and the people that respect you. They praise you, and they respect you even more because you sacrificed that for a greater cause. So to us, what you did just makes us respect you way more. So him laughing makes him look more of a fool because everybody that gives a shit about you just gives a shit about you more now because of what you had to go through for all of us.
Yep.
I don't know if
yep.
you can make him more of a fool than he is.
So what
Right.
you sacrificed, it means so much more to us. So seeing how you got arrested because you were trying to make change for everybody means something.
And it shows how bad they are
Because you
because
didn't
none
get-
of these charges are going to stick.
You didn't get arrested because you chased down a piece of delivery boy and held a gun.
Pull
to
a
him.
gun.
At a gunpoint.
So there you go. You got arrested because you were trying to defend our rights,
Right.
not because a pizza boy made you cry like a little bitch
Right.
and you chased him down with a gun. So yeah, what's the difference there? So
You know what
yeah,
I wish I had? I still wish to this day I had that video where after, remember with the whole Neil Chiago Jr.,
yeah,
Cobra, remember all the money that we raised for the family?
yes,
Yep.
And he
Oh, yeah.
accused me of being a scammer.
yeah,
And I pulled out that notebook and wrote down every single person, what they donated and everything. He goes, I was wrong. And then
You got
he
it,
went to his
Betsy?
live and apologized, remember?
well,
Horn. You got it.
You can also block it in through StreamYards as well, Spitty.
Where do I do that?
The triple dots on the right hand side when you're
Oh, okay.
and you can block and timeout from right there as well.
Okay.
But yeah, he went to his stream and he goes, I hate to do this, but I am. He apologized on stream.
yeah. Well, like I said, the people who laugh at you guys for getting arrested, they're just pathetic because you got arrested for defending our rights.
And they're
Not
the
for
ones that are too
stupid
scared to go
bullshit.
out there and do what we do.
Yeah. So compared to what you got arrested for and what he got arrested for, yeah, it's a fucking, yeah, it's. You got arrested for something
Defending.
beautiful. You got arrested for something special. He got arrested for being a stupid bitch.
Yep.
So
Right.
I won't say no more there. I don't want to turn Cobra's channel.
Into a drama.
Yeah, that's my channel.
Even though you call it Rick Crude a fucking stupid bitch, it's fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah,
Tapatio,
to
I
make fun
disagree
of
with you,
somebody,
Tammy.
to make fun of somebody
You got
who's
it, brother.
defending our rights, including his rights. Yeah, that's pretty sad. So yeah.
I'll tell you what. This
The
yellow
auto
jacket
flop,
right here
that's
better
funny.
not be trying to fucking make a nest.
They're making a nest.
You know, Betsy, you calling him that's almost as good as suck my big fat clit.
What up,
Right.
ATL?
You see him?
Yeah.
I'm,
Well,
ATL.
you know, like I
Don't-
said, it's
that is
just
pretty
like
fucking funny. Makes
it's just like a bitter old lady wishing that my brother would get shot by a cop. That's fucking pathetic. And
I'm telling you, the
anybody
people that
that-
talk shit, the people that troll, are the ones that can't get
Yeah,
out
but
there
that bitter old lady
themselves
is-
and do it.
You're right.
Cobra
You're right,
knows who I'm
FTW.
Cobra knows who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, he and if he wants to say or whatever, but yeah, she sits there and says she hopes that the police shoot my brother. So yeah, that's
Do they have a
disgusting.
channel?
This lady die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's who I thought.
Yeah, she wants my brother to be shot by a cop. That's fucking disgusting.
You got to remember, her problem is she's old. She's way past her prime. She's dried up, and it's got her irritated. So.
Now, before
I hope to God that
was,
she gets a contaminated set of prunes.
Now, before she worshipped him, before she's like, Betsy, can you get him to come visit me, to come have coffee or something?
Yep.
Please. And then when she decided that I was not worthy of her friendship, she's like, I hope he fucking gets killed by a cop. I hope he gets shot by a cop. I
It's your
hope he
fault,
fucking
Betsy.
gets killed by a cop constantly.
God, Betsy, making enemies out there.
It's your
Right?
fault. I
It's
used to
like,
love
I
that
don't
lady.
even, if I don't like you, I will never wish that you get murdered by a fucking another person or a cop.
Yeah.
That should tell you what
You know what
type
that
of person
reminds me
that
of?
is.
You know
Please
what?
make
that
it
reminds-
realistic and say that you hope they tickle his butthole or something.
Right. What are you going to do?
He would like
ATL?
that.
You know what that reminds me of? Literally, listen to what the left says nowadays.
Oh, you
Good
broke up,
man.
Tammy.
Breaking up, Tammy.
I said, you know what that reminds me of? Listen to what the left says nowadays about anybody that don't agree with them. It don't matter if it's a black person. It don't matter if it's another Democrat that just didn't believe in one thing they didn't believe in. They're always saying, I hope someone kills you. I hope you die.
Yeah,
I
that's
hope you
just bad.
it's literally. It is. Them people, them far left guys. I ain't saying all left people. I'm saying far left have literally fucking flipped their wig, and they need some fucking mental help bad.
I
Just
had to have my son explain the left and right to me because that's as much as I care. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this world? It's like, Jesus.
Yeah.
It's like, whatever happened to if you don't like somebody, ignore them. It's like, just fuck them.
Yeah, they just wish you dead now, and then they try to attack you. Even as for some of them, as far as trying to attack you now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's getting stupid. I'm telling you.
You know how many times I hear, how come Betsy's not dead yet? How come that bitch ain't dead yet? Why Betsy ain't dead yet?
Yep.
Because I don't want to be dead yet.
Jesus.
Because she's stronger than they are.
Right?
Amen.
It's like, I hear that almost every day from, I have like 3 or 4 people that say that continuously. Well, probably 5 or 6, depending
Yeah.
on who's mad at Salty. Whoever's mad at Salty wants me dead.
And whoever's
Damn you,
mad at
Salty.
you wants me dead.
There you go. It's an evil circle, and
Yeah.
it's all Salty's fault.
Yep. It's that damn salty rant.
Yeah, it's all he's doing. Damn him.
It's all Salty Rant's fault. God dang it.
Yeah,
We figured it out.
absolutely.
It's all that horny toad on his fucking picture. Rub it, rub it.
Whoever's mad at me wants.
Okay, you're just making me laugh now.
I'm sorry, I'm such a bad friend.
He's broke up.
You
You're
broke
not
it.
Watch
a bad
that.
friend,
Don't be
Salty.
bringing his personal life in this.
Yeah,
I'm going to
sorry,
watch
it's
that
my
video
fault.
code.
For all the people that want to be my friends.
Hey,
I'm sorry for
Code,
all the people that want to be my friend.
He is, but he's breaking up bad.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
think
you
he's
know
trying
what?
to.
At least
Must be on an
I'm
iPhone.
not the vabbing.
Salty, are you on an iPhone?
No,
At
he's
least I'm not the
driving.
vabbing queen of YouTube.
There you go, Babin.
Yeah,
Hey,
you are not
Code,
the bad
do you
friend.
want me
Yes.
to share this link?
Yeah. What did he
That
say?
was
Did
just-
he wants something in his what?
I got nothing on that. I got absolutely jack shit on that one.
Like a friend said, no hunty dogs here.
Yeah, I got no dog in that hunt at all. You know, mine are
All right,
sitting in the
Mommy.
back.
All right, mommy. and
Mad.
Oh, here comes the wind.
Don't get mad, Salty.
Mo-
No, so-
Mommy and Minnie has had a tutu for me now for almost 2 years.
And
She
paint.
said she said send it to me eventually.
And paint.
Yeah, and paint. I
Ah.
don't know where the paint, I don't know where the paint came in, but I knew it was a tutu.
That's in case
Now
if you don't
that's-
like the color of the tutu.
Right,
That's
exactly.
Oh, okay.
That's something I would like to see you in that tutu with your paints, your face painted.
Oh my goodness.
Cobra. Cobra, we
Hey,
need to
man.
go out and do a social experiment.
Okay.
Dressing up as homeless.
Yeah.
Oh no, you guys will lie. Probably end up getting fucking hurt or shot. Don't do
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll take one for the team.
that.
Fuck, dude.
I got the least amount of subs. I'll do it. I won't be as missed by
It's all for
as
the
many.
clicks and views. Holy fuck.
Oh my god! It's like
I won't be missed by as many as everybody else.
the ultimate sacrifice. MCW died for clicks and views.
Jesus.
Oh my lord!
And then the next day, his channel hits 100,000 subs.
Yeah. Damn
See
it!
there.
We'll bury you with your silver
Yeah.
plaque.
Yeah, play button was bury with your silver play button.
Yeah.
How many subs do you have to have for that?
100K.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then you get a gold one for $1 million.
Hmm.
Like,
You should
And
get
then
a
when you hit
bronze
something-
one for just being around.
No, they take your monetization away for just being around.
They need to give you a freaking plaque just for being here longer than 2 years on YouTube, because I'm sorry to put up with some of the hell that we've put up with in the last 2 years. Jesus,
Yeah.
we did something.
Like Cobra said, he does not, and Betsy does not understand why I'm not at more subs than I'm already at.
yeah. Well, I know that you had a lot.
You
and
did have to
Well, no, I
restart,
had
right?
2,500 on that other channel
you had to
when I lost my
restart,
channel.
yeah.
Now I'm
Yeah.
at 41.
And well, I
Well-
know with Cobra, I spent a massive amount of time promoting his channel.
I
Right.
just recently
I
made it
went
to
to
13.
every channel and promoted him constantly. So
I just recently
that
made
was
it.
my part of helping him.
I just recently made it to 1,300, and I've been on here for almost 5 years now.
Wow.
So,
Yeah. So I mean,
and
but I can
people
tell
just
you
don't
this.
understand. Like Cobra has to work, and you have to work. You know, it's like you can only devote so much time because you do work. Cobra works a full-time job, and you work a full-time job. So you
Yep.
know, you can only devote so much time because you work.
Yeah. And
Right.
we got families.
Contrary
Well,
to
I
what
can tell
people
you this.
believe, they think all cop watchers live in an alleyway and have no fucking jobs and
It's not an
Well, I can
alleyway. They
tell,
live in their mom's basement.
there you go.
Jeez.
I can
That's
tell you
failure to
this,
use the
though.
sidewalk. Don't say that.
I
Well,
can tell you this, though, that here's something that got proven in the
thank you,
Congress
Westside.
not too long ago. People
Thank
like
you, Westside.
people like you that are trying to make a difference. People all over the place, and they figured this out in Congress. Okay, and YouTube admitted to it. The people that own YouTube admitted to it. If you're doing something that they don't like, or if, like, let's say the cops don't like it and they get a hold of YouTube, so on and so forth, they will shadow ban you. They admitted to doing it, and they admitted to doing it in Congress.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone, I'm going to get going.
All right. MC.
You know, one of the difference here, though, is, guys, is that YouTube is a private company. They can do whatever the fuck they want,
Correct.
Yep.
right? This ain't free speechville here, you know. I mean, if you happen to go read the terms of service when you signed up for this motherfucker, there's nothing, no mention of the Constitution in that shit.
And I know Friends in Code read every word of that.
No,
Oh,
I
I
let Joe
believe it.
Rogan read it for me.
Oh yeah, I know him. Yeah.
But if you watch the original commercials for YouTube, that's what they based YouTube off of, was keeping your constitutional rights.
Yep.
Hmm.
Go watch
So,
the original
well, everyone, I'm going to get going. Thanks for having me up.
All right.
Later, MCW.
All right.
Later.
We'll talk to you guys later.
All right. Thanks
You
for
have
the warning.
So
I'm
I
going to blow
brother.
up your phone at 2 o'clock or midnight.
There you go.
So
Oh, actually,
I-
9 o'clock.
MC, keep your nose clean some.
What?
Huh?
I said keep your nose clean some.
Oh, no, never.
I know.
Be safe.
well, be
We'll
safe
talk to
out
you guys
there.
later. Have a good one.
Be
Yep.
safe.
Keep your nose
All right.
clean and your fingers wet.
And
But
so
yeah, Friends in Code, if you go look at the original commercials for YouTube, the original commercials, they started YouTube as a platform that would not take your constitutional rights away for any reason whatsoever.
Yeah, and Google also used to say that it, you know, do no evil in their motto. So,
Yep.
you know, I mean, the failure on a lot of this is the realization of, you know, when you come into a private company, it's almost like coming into a private house. You know, you have to abide by their rules or leave, right? And, you know, they've made it in such a way that it's damn near impossible to actually try to compete with them unless you have, you know, 10 sitting in the bank, and that's 10 mil just to get the servers up and going.
Yep.
Right. And, you know, that's including staff and stuff like that. But, you know, I mean, the reality of watching all this, the documentation, and, you know, James didn't realize how correct he was, you know, and it's not just a downfall of our police environment. It's truly, to me, is a loss of humanity, and truly believing that other humans are beneath you. Right.
Right.
You know, and the thing to me is that, you know, when you hear commands, unlawful directives, when you see judges doing stupid shit, you know, it makes it that much more difficult to want to try to repair the system.
Right.
You know, do I
Well,
think
I'm sorry, we're to a point. I don't think you're going to repair it in the traditional sense as to well, let's show what they're doing wrong, because they have become so corrupt that you're going to have to tear it down completely.
Yeah.
Well, you know, the thing is that, you know, it hasn't been since Floyd that they burn a police station down. You know, have you looked at
Yeah.
what happens when other countries protest shit?
Yeah.
You know, they're lucky. They're lucky if nothing does get burned down, right? You know, if you look over in Iraq right now, they took over the prime minister's palace, or you know, some head honcho's palace,
Mhm.
and they're all up in there watching the live news of them taking over that damn palace.
Right.
Right? I mean, these motherfuckers get down, right? And you know, I hope. You know, it really is my honest hope that all you cop watchers, you know, have to go find something else to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah.
really, I want to come on to every one of you fuckers' channels and start going, dude, this is boring as shit.
Yeah.
These cops,
Right.
fuck off. You've
Exactly.
won. You've won. Let's go watch the birds now.
There you
Right.
go.
Right. That's what I hope too. But unfortunately, it ain't going to happen. Not in my lifetime. I can
That
tell
would
you.
be so fantastic, friends. So fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, and
That's
do I
the
think it
goal.
actually has the opportunity? Yeah, it does. But
Here's the problem: when you give someone power, or what they
Betsy?
think is power, they're going to
Betsy?
abuse that power.
That's
yeah, I mean,
again.
ultimate power corrupts ultimately.
Yeah.
And anytime that you think so, give somebody a wrench in some of these damn channels. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I mean, if you want to see the social experiment fail horribly, I mean, each one of these social media platforms is a cesspool, right? Each
Yeah.
time that they released an AI to let the world fuck with it, they had to take it offline because it became maniacal and, you know, racist and all these other things, right? You know, how do you teach a computer system not to be that way? You know, these are all these crazy ass questions that are truly trying to be solved right now. And, you know, I think that a lot of people
You don't have
literally,
to
you know,
that.
take the blinders off.
Yeah.
You know, just take the fucking
Yeah.
blinders off. Right. I mean, the last little stream I did about security and surveillance equipment, right? With HIK Vision, they've been banned in the federal government, yet you can still buy it and put it into your business, right?
Right.
And it amazes me that you would have a surveillance equipment, right? This is literally to surveil and watch property. Be banned from the federal government. It's not good enough for the federal government, but it's good enough for the people.
Right.
And the reason that they banned it was they thought it called home. You know, it had the propensity to call home.
Right.
You know, and the way that it did certain things was, you know, in technology terms, was shady as fuck. Right. So, you know, I look at all this shit and it's like, I don't know, man. It kills me to watch us, you know, fall into this idiocracy.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Salty.
Well, sis, I got to go and cook dinner.
Yeah, I know. It's been 2 hours, so it's been
Yeah.
a fucking great panel. Thanks to Friends and Colds. Goddamn, can't
Yep.
talk right. Friends and
all
Cold
good.
and Salty and Tammy. Great.
Yeah.
And of course, all the ones in chat.
Yep. And MCW.
MCW, yes.
So now that you
I actually feel privileged to be on this panel. I got to be on here with MCW Joker, Spinning Cobra, Betsy Peeler, Friends and Code, and Salty Rant all at the
Right.
same time.
it was
There
great,
you go.
and I hope
Some of the greatest people I know on YouTube, in my opinion.
The one thing I do hope is that people will respect cop watchers more because they do sacrifice. Their sacrifice can be a lot up to their lives if you think about it.
Yes.
Plus,
Well, here's the thing.
I hope that
What people don't get is there's a thing called the Constitution. Okay.
Yep.
And you all are fighting for the rights that come with that Constitution.
And
And you're doing exactly what the cops are supposed to be doing.
Right.
And people don't realize that. They think these cops are not taking their constitutional rights when they are, by breaking the law, by doing false reports, false accusations, lies, fucking putting people in jail for no reason, murdering people, doing illegal searches, so on and so forth.
yeah, and
And-
I hope,
And,
and I
these-
hope that
and most of the ones that think that the cops are doing right have never had the cops do that to them. But I
No,
have seen in recent times three people that used to be on YouTube. They would suck a cop's dick as far as they could down the back of their throat. Now cops are the worst thing that's ever happened because they found out what cops were about. Two of which got their houses broken into by cops without warrants.
Yeah.
The other one got false accusations and charges put against them.
And one
Okay.
thing, Tammy, their dicks don't reach the back of anybody's throat.
and one last thing, please, if anybody happens to come across a cop watch or a cop trying to arrest somebody, please take out your camera and film them, because one day somebody might film a cop with your family member and they might actually save their life.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
if everybody
right.
can do that, you may be amazed, because the life they saved may be a family member. So please,
Exactly.
everybody, if you see a cop, film a cop. And I
Right.
hope those two things happen, that people will respect cop watchers for what they do, because they do a lot, and to film a cop.
So
Let me
So
tell you one incident real quick before you get out of here, where me picking up my phone wound up being a good thing for a black kid in Rochester, New York. This kid, he gets pulled over. This was when I was still living in that damn homeless shelter. Okay, I sat there and freaking woke up because I hear a cop on a bullhorn yelling, "Turn off the car! Get the fuck out of the car! Put your..." Just cussing this kid. I'm wanting to see who the fuck's so big and bad that this cop's cussing out. Right? It was a kid, a college kid. Okay, being a stupid ass college kid, had two girls in his car, and he ran a red light. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Just being a stupid ass college kid, you know? Freaking come to find out, he was an honor roll student in college. Okay. He sat there, and this cop gets him down, gets the two girls out, puts them in fucking squad cars, gets him out, makes him get on his hands and knees, put his hand behind his head, and then lay down on the fucking ground. They cuffed him, stuffed him, and I caught on camera the sergeant walking over to his car and putting something in his car. And what it was that cop threw drugs in that car and planted drugs on that kid's car. They were going to ruin a fucking honor student in college life for running a fucking red light and planting drugs in his car. I took that video and gave it to the black elders of Rochester to save that black kid's life. Okay, and him losing everything he was having going good for himself, all because he was just being a stupid college kid and ran a red light, trying to impress some girls. Okay, so that's what you can catch if when you are least expecting it. You can catch that. And I didn't even catch it when I was actually filming it. I had to go back and watch the film. And then I realized, hey, that cop threw something in the kid's car. And then I went and found the black elders of Rochester and said, hey, this happened at such and such intersection. This cop pulled this kid over. You can see him throwing something in the car. You can see it as plain as day.
Yeah.
And come to find out, it was drugs that was planted in that kid's car. I got that kid off of his charges because they took it to the kid's lawyer, showed what happened, things like that. You know, but that's how bad cops can be. They will try to ruin your life just because of whatever the reason they wanted to ruin your life that night for.
Exactly. And with that being said, I'm going to tell everybody, just like I tell my sister, get the hell off my phone.
Fuck off.
Man, thank you.
All right, go fix dinner, fucker.
All right. Get
Yeah,
the
you
hell
know-
off my phone.
Yeah, make sure you end the stream right. You
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All
You
righty.
did good the first time. This is good. You did all by yourself.
Yep, I'm getting it done now.
You're doing.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks, Tammy. Everybody else.
Thank you, Tammy. Nice to see you in my stream. And
Glad that
And,
you had.
Salty Rant, thanks for coming in now and then.
Yeah, Friends and Code, MCW.
Friends in Code, MCW, Tapateos. Thanks for coming. Mommy of Many. You guys have a great day.
Yep.
I
You too,
am
bud.
out.
I'm out too.